shifting my mind to get around you.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Catmanjoe and welcome back everybody to another brand new video, guys. Today of course we are back on some Minecraft, and today, ladies and gentlemen, you've already titled, we have got a new update for Minecraft PlayStation 4 Bedrock Edition, guys. Now this is the big 2.0 and I'm sure you're very interested and excited to hear what this 1.7 gigabyte update actually holds. Now a lot of us obviously of course were kind of curious as well to how it could actually be the 2.0 update instead of the TU99 update or 96 update or 97 update or whatnot that we're actually missing, because although TU99 supposedly was the actual version of Minecraft Bedrock Edition that came out, actually there was apparently a version TU90, obviously 8, TU97 and TU96 that all came out beforehand that actually added of course all the additions to Minecraft that we have currently, including the bug fixes and whatnot, which is kind of strange because either A, this is all confused and all these extra little updates came out after the game released, of course, meaning that the game itself for Minecraft PlayStation 4 Bedrock Edition released on, I guess TU96, or all these little, I guess, subliminal little updates, obviously TU97, TU96, TU98, were all hidden underneath our noses in plain sight during the entire time of PlayStation 4 Legacy Edition Minecraft. So yeah, a lot of you guys may have been kind of curious to see what this actually kind of added to the game or fixed, or of course, obviously, of course, just resolved. Now, I guess kind of curiously, that's the only word here to say, curiously, there was actually no mention of what it fixed. Now, this wasn't at all announced or acknowledged by Microsoft or Minecraft or Sony, at least as far as I could see on their Twitter or other social medias. In fact, the only place that I could see that actually, I guess, acknowledged this and that was obviously, of course, viable to some extent was actually the PSU, or the PlayStation Universe, and that's obviously a site that is apparently, quote-unquote, affiliated with the PlayStation 4. Now, the site itself only just said that apparently this 1.7 gigabyte update was literally just obviously minor bug fixes, and you guys can see all the text and whatnot on screen right now, which is just really strange, because how can a 1.7 gigabyte update only be for bug fixes, considering it really must be a lot more than that? Surely they must be adding something or they must be doing something. Now, the strange part about this entire little PSU kind of article, I'll link it down below, guys, was it actually tells you all the, I guess, other updates that have brought other things with them, including the TU96, which we never actually got for the Legacy Edition. It wasn't only, the only TU96 that we actually got was Bedrock Edition, but it was called TU99 instead of TU96, which was actually incredibly confusing because we never got a TU96, at least not one that was actually publicly acknowledged. So apparently for TU96, which it doesn't actually say when the date for this was actually released, it says that they actually added a major, I guess, update which adds Bedrock, obviously, version of Minecraft to PlayStation 4. They added Bedrock versions become default application for Minecraft on PlayStation when and will be the only version to receive further or future future feature updates. And then I also wanted to add that new features in Bedrock include, and then it's got of course obviously store first and third party developed DLC, cross-play or cross-platform play, which it's not working, friends, I'm sorry to say, but one of the three main things that come to the game still isn't working, so I mean you clearly didn't do something correct there. It's then also of course got world conversion and ported addition saves into Bedrock. Again, it didn't really work, did it? You kind of made something that is making players, and a lot of players including myself obviously of course as well, actually lose their worlds, which is obviously the worst part. You also of course added, of course, in this little patch log apparently for T96, which we never got obviously notified of, was a day one import wizard automatically imports additions settings that last use skin, which doesn't actually doesn't actually work, because again, if you legit close your application on Bedrock Edition for PS4, you'll really actually notice it very easily and very quickly that if you reload it back up, not all the time, I mean it does work occasionally, but not every single time will your skin actually save, of course. Management of additions, save games from within Bedrock, DLC entitlement transfer from additions to Bedrock, new persona feature, again of course that's something we already knew about, changes in the menu ID or DI I think, or UI, graphical enhancements, sorry guys, can barely speak, new mobs, bees and foxes, new block, honey block, new trophies, of course, the additions button starts the additions version of Minecraft, new features and additions include Bedrock saves now appear in additions, and the obviously it means by the way when it's saying the word, I guess, additions, it means to say legacy additions. That's why it's so kind of vague there. Additions actually is of course the actual legacy edition of Minecraft that it's referring to. Saves list, of course, added the ability to delete Bedrock saved games from within additions or the legacy editions. Added launch new Minecraft button to the main menu, and then of course it said as well for TU97, which was quite peculiar and quite interesting, that apparently they added bug fixes, engine optimization for improved performance, and UI text and localization improvements, which again we never actually got told of, and this was never something that actually got acknowledged. And then for TU98, of course, we got minor bug fixes. For TU99 we got minor bug fixes, and now of course once again for TU the 2.0 version, which is something a lot of players never actually thought we would reach, we once again got more minor bug fixes, but this time it was 1.7 gigabytes worth, which is just phenomenal because that is a lot of minor bug fixes. Now, I did some research, guys, I did some looking obviously and whatnot, and actually I'm going to obviously use some information I shared with my friend Gaming Guide. He actually seems to have found an actual thing that obviously points towards one of these small, I guess, patches that have actually, I guess, worked in the game. It's nothing major as of right now, guys. Hopefully there's some sort of other big things that you guys will hopefully notice and be able to share them in the comment section, but apparently this has actually fixed the actual sign-in error for the actual Microsoft account thing. If you didn't know, you can't currently sign in, or at least you couldn't currently sign in with a Microsoft account on the PlayStation 4 Bedrock Edition. Some players could, some players couldn't. It was a real pain in the backside. I actually just today, guys, sadly enough, found a method to actually fix it, of course, or to, I guess, kind of troubleshoot it. But at the end of the day, obviously, it looks like we don't actually need it now, unless this obviously isn't the case and it is still kind of broken. So yeah, guys, it's pretty interesting to read nonetheless, because it is quite weird to think that apparently we got an additional 4 updates, of course, right underneath our noses, of course. And again, this is starting on TU96, which was never the case, but we got TU97, TU98, and TU99, 3 additional bug fix updates and adding additional features under our noses that we never once noticed, which again, I can't be the only one to think this is very, very, very strange, guys. But nonetheless, so ladies and gentlemen, that is all I've got for today's video, guys. I thought I would cover this obviously news. I know I'm a little bit late to it, of course, guys. Today's been pretty hectic. I covered this on my YouTube story. I've been, had a really busy day. Hope you guys understand obviously about the latest, lateness, of course, of this video. Hope you still go to enjoy it nonetheless, so folks. And if you guys do, obviously, please be sure to smack a like on, and of course, if you're new as well, please be sure to subscribe. We are currently marching our way right now, guys, to 30,000 subscribers, and my goal before the end of 2019, I guess obviously, or before the beginning, of course, of 2020, is 25k, which again, guys, I've said already, I'm not too sure if we'll actually be able to hit. Currently, as of right now, guys, as I'm speaking, we're only 700 subscribers away, which honestly isn't that far. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump. And if you guys can share these videos with your friends and your family, the channel, everything like that, we can actually get there, guys. But yeah, anyway, folks, other than that, thank you for watching today's video, guys. Hope you have a fantastic day and a wonderful night wherever you guys are. I'll see you on the next video, and yeah, guys, peace out.